So welcome to Tipperary and Cashel, and I'm standing on the Rock of Cashel. I think it's called St Patrick's Cathedral, although it's reminiscent of a castle because of the wall, and that's deliberate. It's actually just a church, but a pretty impressive one, I have to say. So I mean, the bit on the end is actually the newest. That bit's the newest bit of this, which I think is 17th century, 1700s rather, 18th century. But the earliest bit is going back even 11th century. And the rock itself had something on it. I think, what did the guy say? I think something back in like 800 or something. So a long time ago there was something here. Because obviously, as you can see, it stands out. It's a very high part of the area. I mean, the actual bit of rock underneath is limestone, so this is all limestone. And then this is a building, again, built to look like a castle. That used to house the choir, where they lived. So I'll come round to the back of the cathedral and into the main graveyard. Again, we've got a beautiful view. But here we have the largest personal memorial in the country. There was actually a Celtic cross at the top, up there, but it's fallen over. It's actually on the far side of it. It was knocked off in hit by lightning, because the cross was built with a metal rod in it. But coming back to the cemetery, this is technically a live cemetery. People are still being buried here, and the last one was 2018. But what's interesting is the Irish government, I think it was, decided that as a kind of a national monument, the burials should stop. Now the local people of Cashel wanted to be buried with their family, so the compromise was made. I think he said 1932. So they compiled a list. All the people alive in 1932 put their names down to say, yes, I want to be buried in my family plot. And as of today, this is 2022, there are 2 people left on that list who are allowed to be buried here. But once those 2 are buried, no more people will be buried here. Because there are people around, I didn't get to come over here, but let's have a look. This is the remains of the cross that fell off. So I think here are the most recent burials. James Ryan, Jimbo, down there. He's died age 84, 2018. I expect he's the last one buried here. I wish I'd paid attention properly when he spoke, but this is a very, very unique building. Romanesque is probably the best way of describing it, but just some things to point out. Look at the roof is made of stone. Let me try and stand back a bit further. And this structure is made of sandstone, whereas the main structure is made of limestone. So that weathers well, and this doesn't. So they've been trying to conserve this over the last decade or so, and now only a limited number of people can go inside, because it's even people going into it brings water in, and that water damages the structure. So here's the cathedral section.
całe swoje życie, no nie doma dziedzińskie, prawda? Ale zakonników na jedzenie mięsa pozwala. Dlaczego? Po pierwsze, wśród druidów byli też tacy, którzy
That's the centre of the cathedral. And these little alcoves, they've got various, I mean, they've been rebuilt, I assume, but the front bit looks original. If you look, I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a walkway, so it's a doorway there that connects with that one, and then you can walk all the way around. So it's like there's a preserved fresco of sorts. Not much left to it, that's the thing it's inside. It's got a net on it as well, so let me try and get the camera in. So it looks like Jesus on the cross up there.